Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Today we are going to discuss chemistry and production of hair products. The key concepts which are going to be studied in this lecture are: number 1, what are hair care products? Then intro, common ingredients, and a general method of production of shampoos and rinses. Then intro, common ingredients, and general method of production of hair conditioners. Then intro and intro of hair spray, intro of hair straighteners and relaxers, and then intro of tonics and dressings. What are hair care products? Hair care products are those that help to control the properties and behavior of the hair so that it can be maintained in a controlled and desirable manner. Hair care products will be those which we want to make our hair look better, feel better and healthy. Hair care products can include hair conditioners, hair sprays, hair straighteners and relaxers, shampoos, rinses, tonics and dressings. So first topic is the shampoos and rinses we are going to do. Shampoos and rinses are the products that are intended to cleanse the hair. Rinses are intended to help to condition the hair after shampooing. Some formulations are shampoos and rinses in the same product. So the basic purpose of shampoos and rinses is to clean the hair. Now, all these products which are made, the safety is ensured through the careful selection of ingredients. Those ingredients are selected which are safe for these products, which are safe for being used for hair, for body. Manufacturers do what? They conduct extensive safety tests. The manufacturers ensure that the products are safe. After testing these products, they use them. And what are the tests they are used to do? Among the tests which are conducted by the manufacturers are those which are to ensure that the products are not irritating or they don't cause allergic reactions. So they are not doing any allergy to the eyes, to the face, to the body. As with all products, it is very important to read and follow the directions for use that are on the product. What are the directions which are given on the products are very important. We have to see them, we have to follow these directions. There is an important direction to use these chemical compounds which must be followed. The FDA recommends that the hair shampoos and rinses be assessed to determine the type and degree of eye irritation that may occur. The FDA recommends that these shampoos must be checked before the launch. There should be determined the type and the degree of eye irritation. They cause any sort of irritation to the eyes. They cause any sort of irritation, the degree of their irritation and the type of the irritation what they are causing. And this must be assured that the products are not contaminated, and they must not become contaminated when they are being used. Like there should not be the chemicals which should be having a growth of bacteria or fungi or something else. And during the manufacture they should not be contaminated. and during the use even they should not be contaminated. For example, if they are having any microbial growth or any fungal or any sort of growth, they can be harmful to the body. So the hair products may be adequately preserved with antimicrobial agents. So for preventing the microbial contamination, they should be provided with antimicrobial agents. That is a very necessary thing, that the shampoos should be provided, because they are going to be used on the body, on the hair. So if they will come in contact with the body, they should not be containing any microorganisms. It is very important to follow the direction which are on the label. They are so these products, if are used in the safe manner, there must be the direction to be followed. Finally, the safety of the product is monitored in the marketplace also. The reports of the consumers, their comments, their complaints are also being recorded. And if such thing is reported, immediately the steps are taken to do action against these products. So keeping in mind that these all chemicals, these all cosmetics should not be creating or causing any damage to the body parts or to the skin or to the organs or to the eyes, to the if any sort of allergy or any sort of reaction they should not cause. So but before the launch they are tested, and after that even they are the complaints and consumers, their comments and suggestions are always open for improvement.
Common ingredients which are used to make up the shampoo is are discussed as under. There are certain categories A, B, C, D. These are the categories according to the method of formation of these shampoos, the sequence in which they will be mixed together. And this is if you want to give some additional enhanced characteristics to the shampoo, we can add some other chemicals. The generalized chemicals are these. Number one is sodium methyl cocaine taurate. Taurine is an aminosulfonic acid that occurs naturally in our body, and taurate is the sodium, is any salt of taurine, and cocaine is a carbonyl derivative of coconut oil, where R is varied. R, which is attached to the carbonyl group, R C double bond O. R is varied in cocaine, and this is obtained from coconut oil. Sodium, a second chemical which is also falling in category A is sodium C14 to 16 olefin sulfonate. And this is, you know, that this is the sodium salt of sulfonic acid. Then cocamide propyl betaine. Cocamide is a mixture of amides. They are manufactured from the fatty acids which are obtained from the coconut oil. So cocamide propyl betaine. Betaine is a specific type of zwitterine. So you know the zwitterine is containing positive and negative charges at the same time. So this betaine is a specific type of zwitterine. So this is the cocamide propyl betaine is used. This and then is chemical number 4, which is falling in category B, cocamide methyl MEA. MEA is generally the abbreviation for methyl monoethanol amine. So this is cocamide methyl MEA. Then will be the chemical number 5, polyquaternium 10 high viscosity monoamine. Then is the chemical number 6. This is also falling in category B, EDTA, that is the sodium EDTA type with 2 sodiums. Then is the 7, that is sodium benzoate, that is also falling into category B. Then is the category C, PEG20 sorbitol cocaine. Cocaine again derived from coconut oil, and sorbitane is derived from sorbitol, which is a sugar alcohol, sorbitane. So PEG20 sorbitane cocaine will be used. Cocaine will be used. The 9 screening scenting agent will also be used. These both are related to the category C. Then is D, methyl isothiazolene. Then will be AMP. Then will be arginine, that is the amino acid. Then glutamic acid, number 13. Then number 14, 50% citric acid. Then purified water will be used in it.
Now the general directions for the production of shampoos and rinses. So first step is that dispersed 5 polyquaternium 10 high viscosity loamine in purified water. Now this will just be dispersed polyquaternium, then we can dissolve it by heating it to 80 degrees centigrade. So this will be polyquaternium dissolved in water. Then we shall add chemical number 6 ADPA attached with a sodium and sodium benzoate. So we shall add all these 3 chemicals, and this will be category B. Step 2 is mix 8 and 9 and homogenize. 8 and 9 are falling in category C, so we shall mix 8 and 9 and we shall homogenize after mixing these 8 and 9. So okay, then after that, this will be category C. Then in step 3 we shall add 1 to 4 sodium methyl cocalyl taurate, sodium C14 to 16 olefin sulfonate, cocamide propyl butane, and cocamide methyl MEA. And we shall add 1 to 4 and we shall add them into category B. We have made in step 1. We shall add both all these 4 into B, mixture of B, which we have made in the third step. Step number 4 is that cool all this to 45 degrees centigrade and add C and 10 to 13. We shall be adding 10 to 13 like D. What are these? Methyl isothiazolene, AMP, adenosine monophosphate, arginine, and glutamic acid. We shall add these 4 and we shall cool the above mixture to 45 degrees centigrade. Then we shall add C and then we shall add 10 to 13. This will be the mixture A plus B plus C plus D. Now we shall be adjusting the pH with the by using, like, we shall adjust the pH with the 14, chemical number 14, that is 50% citric acid, and then we shall add purified water to it. This is the old method by which we can, these are 5 steps which we can follow to make up shampoos and rinses. So this is a step-wise addition of all different chemicals which we have categorized as A, B, C, D. So we can follow this method to make up shampoos. Now hair conditioners. Hair conditioners are the chemicals which are used to the materials, the cosmetics, which are hair cosmetics, which are used to make hair smooth and silky. They help by replacing materials such as the oils which are lost during washing. The safety of hair conditioners is established by the selection of ingredients that are safe and suitable for this purpose. So those ingredients are selected which are safe, which are not harmful, and they are suitable for this purpose. They are suitable for the use of washing hair, for making up for the growth of hair, and for the smooth and silky appearance of the hair. In addition, hair conditioner products are assessed for their potential to cause scalp and eye irritation. They are checked, like if they do not cause any eye or scalp irritation. The common ingredients which are used for the hair conditioners are divided into 3 categories: A category, B category, and C. These categories are actually made according to the method of production. which will be discussed on the later slides. There are 12 general components. If you want to enhance some other characteristics in our conditioners, we can add them by adding different chemicals. Chemical number 1 is stearitrimonium chloride. Then is VIII trimonium chloride. Then is distearitrimonium chloride or distearitrimonium chloride. These three are actually quaternary ammonium salts. Then is chemical number 4, which is catinol. That is catinol is basically an alcohol. Then is the chemical number 5 is glyceryl stearate. Glyceryl stearate is an ester of stearic acid, and glycerol is after a mole of hydrogen is added up as a substituent glyceryl stearate. There are different monomers of that, but only glyceryl stearate is mentioned as ingredients. Number 6 is microcrystalline wax. Number 7 is ethyl hexyl palmitate. That is ester of palmitic acid. Palmitic acid. The ethyl hexyl ester of palmitic acid. Then is a dimer. Dilenoyl dimer. Dilenoleate is dimer. It is glyceryl trihydrogenated rosinate. This is a dimer actually. Then is propyl paraben. Then is methyl paraben. 9 and 10. Then 11 is dimethicone. Dimethicone highly polymerized 10%. Dimethicone is basically polymeric organosilicon compounds. And number 12 is dimethicone 1000 Cs. There are two different types of dimethicones which will be used. Then will be the purified water that will also be used. They are divided into the categories. Compound number 1 to 10 are divided in A category. These will be treated together in step 1 that will be discussed afterward. So it is quaternary ammonium chloride, catinol, coal, glyceryl, stearate, ester, microcrystalline wax, then another ester, palmitate, and then a dimer, then propyl paraben, methyl paraben. These all are categorized in A. Then is the dimethicone, which is actually a polymer, that is organosilicon compound polymer. There are two types of dimethicones will be used. Dimethicone 10 Cs and specifications are given over here. Dimethicone 1000 Cs. Then the third one category is C category, which is the purified water. So in the next we shall see how these ingredients are mixed to make up hair conditioners. We are going to discuss it in the next slides. General directions for the production of hair conditioners. Step 1. Step 1 is that heat 1 to 10 chemical compound number 1 to 10 to 80 degrees centigrade. What are 1 to 10? Number 1, 2, 3 are quaternary ammonium salts, and 4 is an alcohol catinol, then is an ester glyceryl stearate, then is the microcrystalline wax is there, then ethyl hexyl palmitate, then is a dimer. This is also many polymeric products are used in the cosmetics. Then is the propyl paraben and then as a methyl paraben. So what we do in the first step, first we are heating all these to 80 degrees centigrade and then we dissolve all these. So this quaternary ammonium salt, alcohol, esters, wax, dimers, and 9 and 10, all these are heated first to 80 degrees centigrade and then they are like after heating to 80 degrees centigrade they will be dissolved. So this will be category A, will be synthesized in this way by heating up all these to 80 degrees centigrade and then they will be dissolved. So category A will be synthesized in this way. So again I am going to repeat it. Chemical number 1, 2 and 3: quaternary ammonium salt, stear triammonium chloride, BH triammonium chloride, diastear triammonium chloride. These 3 quaternary ammonium salts: cathinol, glycerol stearate, wax, microcrystalline wax, ethyl hexyl palmitate, dimer dilinolol, dimer dileonolate, glyceryl trihydrogenated rosinate. 8. Command number 8. Command number 9 and 10 are heated first and then they dissolved. By heating they will be dissolved surely. After mixing all these 10 compounds and making up part A, step 2 is the heat purified water to 80 degrees centigrade mix with A. Then we shall add water, heated to 80 degrees centigrade, and we shall mix it with A and then we shall emulsify. So water is categorized as a chemical in C category, so we have now mixed C and A. We have emulsified A with water. Then step 3 is cool to 50 degrees centigrade and then below. Like we shall be first we have heated water and then we have added to A and now we shall cool it to 50 degrees centigrade or below and then we shall add B and water. B is dimethicone. Sorry, 2 types of dimethicone we have used. Polymer is another one, 1000 Cs. So C plus A plus B are now mixed together. After cooling water, it has been B is also added to the mixture C plus A. Hairspray. Now we are going to do that. Hairspray products are quick drying liquids. They are sprayed on the hair to keep them in the place. Like we shall spray the quick drying liquids and they will be just dried on the hair and they will keep the hair in place. They will just sort of temporary binding to the hair to keep them in place. They contain the ingredients that stick to the hair and they hold them in place for a short period of time. The safety of hairsprays is established by the selection of ingredients that are safe and suitable for this purpose. In addition, the hairsprays are assessed for their potential to cause scalp and eye irritation. Next category is the hair straighteners and relaxers. So hair straighteners and relaxers are the products that make hair become straight or straighter or to relax. If they are curly, for example, then make them straight to relax. Some people are having very much curly hair that even they are difficult to comb, so the straightening will be done and for this straighteners will be used. So hair straighteners and relaxers are the products that make up the hair become straight or straighter or to relax them. Or the tightly curled hair, they relax the tightly curled hair, they soften them, they loosen the curls. So hair straightener relaxers are basically used to straighten the curls, to straighten the hair, to relax them, to stop the hair, stop the curls or loose the curls. So the hair straightener and relaxers are the products which are making up the hair straight. Now the safety of the hair straighteners and relaxers is established by selection of ingredients that are safe and suitable for this purpose. So those ingredients are used which do not harm, which do not damage the skin, the body parts. In addition, hair straighteners and relaxers are rigorously assessed for the potential to cause scalp and irritation. They are checked first that if they do not cause any irritation to the eyes or to the scalp of the head, and they do not harm any part of the body. So according to the regulations, they are first tested, the ingredients, and then they are launched. Next are the tonics and dressings. Tonics and dressings are the products that are intended to facilitate combing and styling of the hair. They have been combing, they have been styling to make up different styles of the hair. They can be applied directly to the hair or by application to the brush or comb. The brush or comb which we are using for combing. So the safety of these products is ensured the corporate section of ingredients that are safe for these products. So the tonics and dressings are basically the products that are used for styling up here, for combing here. So they can be directly used on the hair, or they can be used on the brush or comb which we are using for combing, brushing over here. So these tonics and combing help in styling the hair. Okay. Tonics and dressings, the manufacturers conduct extensive safety tests to ensure that the tonics, the dressings, all these products are safe to use. Among the tests these are conducted, they ensure the products are basically not irritating or that they do not cause allergic reactions. So the manufacturers conduct the test first of the ingredients, and they make sure that they are not causing any irritation or allergies. With all these products, it is very important to read and follow the directions for the use that are on the directions given on the product. So they must see and follow the directions. Finally, the safety products is monitored in the marketplace. So the reports of the consumer commands and complaints. The companies keep on having a feedback, a follow-up of the products, complaints and commands. So the companies include a phone number on their products where commands or complaints may be reported. Any sort of feedback or any sort of complaints can be registered on calling on the phone number, and any comments can be suggested if the ingredients are good or bad, or if they are causing any specific sort of reaction, or if they are giving good results. Even that is also commented on those phone numbers, by calling on those phone numbers or by giving message to those numbers.